Alright folks, we're here in Fraser Lake Air Park down near Hawthorne in the valley. It's windy. We just landed on the grass out there and it was super nice. We're heading for the coast. It's a little cloudy over near Watsonville and Monterey. So I think we're gonna go around the backside of Monterey and then try and intercept the coast over Big Sur and head all the way down to Oceano.
My name is Jared White. Join me as we explore Northern California and beyond, enjoying the somewhat more affordable side of general aviation.
Keep it throwing. We got a steerman whipping in here. Salinas. This is a nice towered airport. Guy was friendly on the radio. They got a nice little restaurant over there. I think it's like the Flying Avocado or something like that. I don't know. It's still windy down here. Well, it looks like the terminal building is closed, so I can't get my Fly California passport stamp. That's kind of frustrating. Well, we'll be back here someday. Looks like a nice terminal building. I wonder... All right, we made it into the terminal. So apparently they just don't want pilots coming in here. I don't know. I'm not complaining. Now we're gonna find the stamp. Oh, here it is. All right, we got our stamp. We're full of gas. It's time to head for the coast. You ready to go, Rosie? Yeah, we made it to Oceano. This is nice. Right here on the beach. Beautiful evening in Oceano. Looks like they have bikes over there. Nice green grass. All right, I'm gonna get some gas. I think there's a camping area for me over there. Oh, this is a beautiful camping spot. Some picnic tables. Nice spot for the Starduster. All right, I'm gonna go see if I can try one of the bikes. Whoa! These are some nice bikes. My trusty beach cruisers cruising me. Oh, this is a nice little neighborhood. We've got a playground over here for the kids. Oh, we got sand rails. Pismo Beach is right down the road. Oh, Old Juan's Cantina. Oh boy, Old Juan's Cantina served me quite well. The margarita was tasty, and the the shredded beef taco was the best one out of the sampler. All right, we're rolling up on Pismo State Beach. Let's see if we can catch a sunset. Oh, Slappy's Chowder House. I'll have to try that out next time. Sold out, no new passes. Oh boy, where am I going here? Coming through. I'm gonna get run over. Oh yeah. So here we are, Pismo Beach. This is pretty much arguably the only drive-on beach in California. And it's a good time. My brother and I came out here years ago and went all the way down that way to the fence and got stuck in our roadsters. Oh, just a beautiful evening. There it goes. Last glimpse of the sunset. Sun's going down and people are heading home. Like a major highway right here. Holy smokes. Last time I came down here, it was not this busy. There's rows of RVs and cars. Go both ways here. Look at this. Holy smokes. Let's see what it looks like out there. Top of the morning, folks. I slept pretty well in my little tent here. It's definitely pretty overcast. The Starduster's a little wet, but it's not too bad. Check out the pilot's lounge. Look how nice it is in here. A jumpsuit. Plenty of coffee and hot chocolate. Got a nice little couch. Probably could have slept in here, but I don't know. It seemed too nice. I got my devices charging right here. What time is it? It's 8:21. I think it's about time to fire up our bike and go exploring. It's still pretty overcast here, but the weather says it should clear up about 11. All right, we've upgraded our steed. I put my iPhone holder on here so I can see where I'm going, and I'm gonna go ahead and make sure the tires have plenty of air. Oh yeah, we only got 19 pounds in this thing. All right, our trusty cycle is ready to go. We've got some hydration. We've got an emergency snack. Got my phone on the bars. I think we're gonna head for Pismo Beach. It's about 2.5 miles north. And it looks like there's plenty of places to get some breakfast up there. Oh yeah, this thing's riding much better with some air in the tires. We're gonna have a nice ride. Well, we just rolled up on the Pismo State Beach Butterfly Grove. It looks like a nice little walk. I talked to some locals that were coming out and they said it's out of season. So I don't think there's any butterflies to see right now, but maybe next time. A bit of a pond right there. Oh, that's the Pismo Beach Pier down there. That's our destination. I want to see if I can ride the airport bike out on that pier. Oh yeah, this place is nice. Alright, trusty airport bike. Don't go anywhere. They don't give you any locks with the airport bikes, so must be a pretty safe neighborhood around here. We just had a tasty breakfast at the trusty Pismo Coast Village place. My yellow bike's still here. Alright, we're gonna keep on heading north, see if we can make our way to the pier. Oh, we made it to the pier. Pismo Beach. Sign says no bikes on the pier, so we're gonna have to find a place to park our yellow steed. Oh, this is a nice little Airstream out here selling junk. Alright, we're looking south here. You can look down Pismo Beach, and if you look all the way down there, zoom us in, you can see where the Oceano vehicular area starts. Look at all the cars and RVs down there. Still pretty socked in, but I feel like it might be lightening a little bit. I'm gonna hop on the bike and head back to the airport. All right, I just picked up some t-shirts for the girls at the Cool Cat Cafe. And so I think it's time to head back. All right, so we're looking towards the ocean, and the airport's right down there. We're starting to get some better visibility. There's the rotating beacon there, and the end of the runways. Let's see, right over here somewhere. But we got some blue sky up here. So I think we could take off to the southeast. No problem right now. But by the time I get back and put the bike away and load up the Starduster, I think the sun's gonna burn off a little more of this and we'll be good to go. All right, folks, we got some blue sky behind me. I think it's time to rock and roll. We got a Bonanza about to take off. I'm gonna see how he does squeezing out. And then we'll be right behind him. No problem. Ah, we made it to Turlock. Holy smokes. It's toasty. Feels like it's 90 degrees down here. They've got some, their tarmac's a little suspect, but they've got some planes on the ramp. And they got cheap gas. I think it's like $6.11 a gallon. So we're gonna gas up and then one more leg home. Let's check out the old pilot's lounge here in Turlock. Oh, now this is nice. I got the AC running for me. Look at these leather chairs and the, oh yeah. This is by far, I did not expect such a nice pilot lounge here in Turlock. Thanks, Turlock. Let's see if there's any beer in the fridge. I don't know. Got some cold drinks in there in a little jar. I'll take a cold drink and put a few bucks in there for you. Okay, quick word to the wise here. There's a bathroom on that end, which is pretty scary. But if you go in through the You Bet door here, there's a bathroom in there that's a lot more user-friendly. So basically Turlock has 2 pilot lounges. This one's not quite as luxurious as the other one. We've got some stuff on the wall here. Got a CFI looking for work. 40 bucks an hour. Not too shabby. All right, it's about ready to blast off out of Turlock here. Feels strange to be putting on my flannel when it's 94 degrees outside, but I'll be happy to have it once we get up to cruising altitude. I was cruising at 8,500 on the way over here, and we were seeing a ground speed of about 114 knots or so, which means I had a nice tailwind. And we'll probably I should get a nice tailwind on the way home too. We'll get up to at least 6,500, maybe even, we might even go higher if it feels like it's a little bit quicker. All right, that's all for Turlock. See you guys at home. All right, we got the Starduster back in the hangar. Now it's time to mark our Western Seaboard map. So where are we here? We're way down here. So we intercepted the sea just south of Monterey. Yeah, we'll say right about there. We came all the way down. All the way down there, seeing. And kind of cut through there. Next to Slow, made it all the way down to Oceano. So we're getting it marked off. Well, the old Starduster isn't the greatest cross-country machine, but it's fun to do loops and rolls over the ocean. And once you get to the coast, it's just flying open cockpit down the California coast is pretty nice. All right, thanks for watching. If you enjoy riding along, subscribe up here. Check out another adventure down here. Next up, we're taking the Super Chief up to Oregon for the STOL competition. So long, folks.